Man, NBA season. Crazy already. Already, man. So many free agents signed. So much bananas. But stay tuned for the video. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy K-Briz back with another video. My video today is going to be on NBA free agency. If y'all didn't know, I've been a Lakers fan for a very long time. Probably since the 90s. Probably Magic Johnson's my favorite player. So I've been a diehard Lakers fan. So, I mean, it says up here, it's Kobe. So, yeah. So this video I'm going to be talking about the NBA free agency and how the fireworks started way before July 4th. Like June 30th. A lot of things have happened since then. So many changes. So let's get into the video. So last year, Paul George was supposed to come to the Lakers, but the Pacers didn't want to trade him to the Lakers to satisfy him. So the Pacers ended up trading him to Oklahoma City Thunder. And Paul George said he wanted to come to the Los Angeles Lakers. It's his dream. That's where he's from. LA, try to restore glory. But in this year with Oklahoma City, his bond became strong with Carmelo, but especially Russell Westbrook. And everybody thought he was going to go to the Lakers to team up with LeBron. But guess what? He didn't. He stayed in OKC. I'm happy for him. First round, second round, it's going to be pretty good for OKC. And that's good because they kept a big market free agent there because Kevin Durant left. Yeah, James Harden leave. Ibaka left because they weren't trying to pay them or go over the luxury tax. And with Kevin Durant, he just left because, you know, he can't play Russell Westbrook, and he went to join the most lethal team in NBA history, to Golden State Warriors. So it was a big win for Oklahoma City. He signed 4 years, $137 million. Talk about paper he getting. So the dynamic duo of those two are going to be crazy. So that one, that's all I got to say about that one. So shout outs to Paul George. I want him to be a Laker, per se. For me, I want him to be a Laker. Then we get LeBron James and maybe trade for Kawhi. But, you know, that's how it happens sometimes. So speaking of LeBron James himself, one of the greatest players in NBA history, he's 7 for me because he has a little bit more work to do to get to the top. Maybe one more ring to get top 5, and then maybe another one to get like top 3 or 2. Because everybody got him number 2 right now. I don't, because there's other people I have ahead of him. They have a better body of work than LeBron James. Yeah, he has 8 finals. He has 4 MVPs. He has 3 finals MVPs. He has 3 rings and 6 finals losses. So yeah, he got a little bit more work to go for me. But LeBron James, my first initial pick that he was going to go to, either he was going to go to Cleveland or go to the Rockets. LA, I saw, but I'm just like, nah, I didn't want him on my team personally because, you know, everywhere he goes, he does win. He wins championships. They lose a lot more finals than win championships, but he kind of decimates the team after he leaves. And certain all-stars like Kevin Love and Chris Bosh become just average Joes. But lo and behold, I figured after a while LeBron James was going to come to my team, the Los Angeles Lakers. And I was sitting on my couch over there, breaking news from the Bleacher Report. LeBron James goes to Los Angeles Lakers, signed for 4 years, $154 million. Twitter and Facebook, Instagram went crazy. Bananas. Like, it's bananas. Like, I haven't seen a frenzy like that for a free agent for the Los Angeles Lakers since Shaq, and that was back in '96. You know, I lived those times. And when they traded for Kobe and the NBA draft. So this was a monumental big move, not only for the Lakers because we've been terrible for like 6 years. We've been like the laughingstock of the NBA. Like before 2012, I think we only missed the playoffs 4 times in our historic franchise. We missed it the last 6. So we needed a big win, and this is a big win for Magic Johnson as well because he said if he didn't get a free agent in the next 2 years, he's going to step down as Lakers president. Well, I guess to say, and Magic, like I said, is one of my favorite NBA players of all time. Just everything about that man. So, like, I'm really excited for LeBron James being here. Everybody thinks I hate LeBron James. I just hate the fans in the stands of LeBron James. He's a great player. Maybe top 5, top 3, maybe top 2 of all time, depending on how he writes the rest of his legacy. So, I've been a LeBron James fan. I just don't like his stands, and they just make me dislike him more. He's a great man. He's a great role model. He's a great human being. On the court, he does a little girl stuff sometimes, but he's an NBA great, so I'm not stupid either. So he going to Los Angeles, and then Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard wanted to get out of San Antonio so bad, and San Antonio said they wasn't going to trade him to us. But they asked for a ridiculous package. Like, they asked for Josh Hart, Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, and 2 first-round draft picks. I ain't gonna pay that. Might as well just let him walk, and then get him in free agency, because that's gonna decimate our team. So yeah, and then who else we picked up? JaVale McGee, 1-year deal to the Lakers. Rondo, 1-year deal to the Lakers, which is really good for Lonzo Ball, because that's gonna push him to be a better point guard. Everybody say that he's gonna take Lonzo's spot. No, he's not, but he's gonna groom him. Who else had a 1-year deal? Oh, Lance Stevenson, 1-year deal as well. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, 1-year deal as well. So it's setting up perfect. Do I expect my team to go to the finals this year? No. Even if they got Kawhi, I didn't expect them to go to the finals. I expect them to be a lot better. We're going to make the playoffs. That's definitely going to happen. And it's going to be a new challenge for LeBron, because the East is so garbage. Now he has to compete in the West. So I'm really excited to see how my team folds. And LeBron James destroyed the internet with this move. And if I tell you how much jersey sales is now, it went up 600% just off his jersey alone. And he hasn't even played a single minute yet. And he's not the greatest Laker of all time. If anybody say that, I will be like, please go somewhere. So, like, this is an exciting time for the NBA. And just when you think, hey, somebody can challenge the Warriors show why they're playing chess, not checkers. They ended up signing DeMarcus Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins ended up turning down a 2-year, $40 million deal with the Pelicans. We had a chance to get him at the same price for getting him as the Warriors did, but we never offered it to him. So Golden State picked up the best big man in the league, in my opinion, as far as like center. But if it came to like center power forward, Anthony Davis is just better. But they picked up the best center in the league in DeMarcus Cousins, 1 year, $5.3 million. Like, wow. So their biggest weakness was not having a big man, and not a big man who could rebound and who you could throw down to the post. He's coming off an Achilles injury, so we got to see how that plays out. But Bookie comes back anywhere close to healthy. Like, Golden State's winning the championship. Well, they was going to win the championship anyways, but they're going to win it by a landslide, because you have LeBron now, who's in the Western Conference, and the Eastern Conference is going to be a joke. Besides Boston and Philly, the rest of it's going to be a joke. So, hand Golden State the title next year, and probably in 2020 as well. But it just depends if we get Kawhi or we pick up Anthony Davis next year. So, like, man, the Warriors just play, like I said, the Warriors playing chess. NBA is just playing checkers. And there's nothing you can do to stop them, because they're doing it within the rules. LeBron James opened his can of worms when he went to Miami and did it this way. It's a better franchise with better players. Did the same thing and made key boss moves, like picking up Kevin Durant 2 years ago, picking up Nick Young a year ago, keeping Andre Iguodala. You still have Clay, Steph, Draymond. They're still getting their money. The only way that Golden State is going to lose or not make the finals is if somebody got injured, which almost happened, and they almost lost to the Rockets without Iguodala, or Clay and Draymond Green just get tired of just taking we're just going to take this money, and they want to make max money, or they want to be like a star on their own team, like be the man. So that's the only way I see Golden State them doing it. Dwight Howard got bought out his contract by the Nets and then ended up going to the Wizards. There was rumblings going around saying he was going to to State first, but then Boogie just killed that. And I thought the Lakers was going to pick him up, even though Dwight Howard, we know how that worked the first time with the Lakers. So, yeah, he went there, and then Jeff Green went to the Wizards as well. Then Tyreke Evans thought he was going to join the Lakers too, but Tyreke Evans ended up going to the Pacers. Then I think Raymond Felton's back with the Thunder, and they're the first team in history to go over a $300 million salary cap. Oh, yeah. Also hearing Carmelo, there's some rumors going around Carmelo Anthony is going to get bought out by OKC. How true that I think that is, I don't know. Well, he used to be one of my favorite players, but then, I don't know, he just never adapted to the change. And then he just became a volume shooter, and he's like, I'm not going to play off the bench or anything. So if he gets bought out, the Lakers, we need a shooter. We have shooters on our team, and LeBron James is going to groom these young men, and Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and Kyle Kuzma. We're the blueprint to stop Golden State in about 2 years probably. Or next year, depending on how these kids come along, because we can defend the wings. And we're not going to stop Steph Curry. You're not going to stop Klay Thompson. You're not going to stop Kevin Durant. But if you have enough bodies that can defend them as well, still have LeBron James, and then get a presence with a big man, and if Lonzo can play right and not be hurt all the time, we can stop Golden State probably in 2 years, because it's not going to happen next year. And if we get Anthony Davis next year and Kawhi, we can stop them then. So we just got to see how the NBA plays out. I'm trying to think. Is there any other free agent moves that happened? J.J. Redick signed back with Philadelphia. That was a good move. He was a shooter for them. He played pretty well. Oh, Philly made a bigger move too. Philly traded for Wilson Chandler. So that's another star that can actually shoot. Well, a role player that can shoot. It can create his own shot off the dribble. And that helps Ben Simmons out a lot. So it's going to be an interesting season in the NBA. That's just my recap of the NBA free agent season that started June 30th. And it's July 4th right now. So it's been fireworks for the last 5 days. So tell me what you think about all the moves. What you think about LeBron James' move. How you think my Lakers are going to do with LeBron James. Do you think Golden State will be stopped? Which would be a no. And what other moves out there or free agents out there that can put certain teams in contention with Golden State? Because it's just Golden State versus the world now. Leave a like, share, subscribe if you're new to keep up with the latest content from me. And comment. That's all I really have for this video. I wasn't trying to make it long, but I just wanted y'all to get my views on what happened this NBA free agency so far. And there's a lot of videos coming out this month because I got a lot of transitions going on. It's going to be a new setup because I'm moving. It's going to be a lot of videos. Saturday, I'm actually dropping a video of the one of 8 top college football games of last year because college football is coming around. So it's going to be a lot of videos of that. KB's thoughts as well and KB's corner. I'm still working on some stuff to make the presentation look good as far as before you see it. You know, the visuals I have and the graphic designs I'm working with. So I have stuff coming for y'all. So this is K-Briz signing out. Thanks for watching.